More than 5 years ago, Manatee County removed the Confederate memorial in front of the historic Manatee County Courthouse, but it could make its way back.
ABC Action News reporter Jada Williams explains why and the work being done right now to figure out the memorial's fate.
Figuring out what to do with the Confederate monument that once sat at the historic courthouse. That's a priority for the newly elected Manatee County Commission. While the Confederate monument that stood in front of the historic Manatee County Courthouse is gone, it's evident that it's not forgotten. In 2017, protests broke out, calling for the monument to come down. In the middle of the night, it did, along with a promise to figure out where it goes next.
We had some constituents, some residents who came forward in a workshop at the beginning of the year and said, it's a new year, and these promises have gone unfulfilled up to this point in time.
Under a new county commission, a 5-2 vote approved weighing where the statue will go.
We're going to discuss repairing the monument, the cost, the logistics of that, and then where, if it's going to be resurrected and repaired, where will the new home be?
One thought, right where it once stood.
I think it should be accompanied by a plaque that sort of explains the Civil War and explains a lot of the issues and the cultural issues and the social issues that were taking place at that time.
There's people that want it back up, there's people that don't want it back up. That's why it's such a touchy and sensitive issue as a community as a whole, and that's why I'm going to do my best to evaluate both sides.
As some push for its return,
in my opinion, it should stay down.
It's a conversation Eddie Waters never thought we would have again.
I want to know what was the purpose of them taking it down if they're going to have an issue about putting it back up, And to me, that's just as Confederate as it can get.
Waters says a Confederate monument doesn't belong on government property, especially one he and others have already fought to remove. Right now, there's no scheduled date for when commissioners will vote. In Manatee County, Jada Williams, ABC Action News.
And the monument was broken into 3 pieces when it came down. If it does go back up, it will have to be replaced in its new location because it's so fragile. All right, let's check.